day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris. This is Chris's Crafty. And today is something very, very special. Jazza, here on YouTube. He is essentially the father of art YouTube. And extremely popular, extremely nice Australian man who's very talented, has done so much in his career and still is. He's also a huge nerd, loves D&D. Today, we are going through Jazza's Pro Artist Series Special Fancy Box. And part of the reason why I got this is because, one, it is an incredibly curated box of art supplies that I am personally, I feel lucky to have, to be honest. Secondly, on November 8th, 2021, Jazza himself released this statement to answer the question, could this kit also be good for beginners? Or would it be better to use something else for that? Jazza says, could it be good for beginners? Yes. This kit was constructed as the Pro Series for people not necessarily who are pro. They're good for a pro standard, so if you're a pro, it's good for you. But also for people who are aspirational. At the end of the day, if you're a beginner but you want to take an artistic approach and your development seriously, that's in large part what it's tailored to. So intermediate and beginners are 100% covered here, because you're not going to end up with cheap crap that's not going to last you. The reality is, if you're a beginner and you get something that isn't good material, it's going to discourage your process, and you're going to feel halted and like it's your fault, when sometimes actually it's the tool. So having great tools to work with can just remove that barrier and open up to progress and learning. So 100% beginners and intermediate friendly, definitely. I took that as a challenge, personally, because I, Jazza, am a beginner. My art is something else at best. So when I heard that this particular box could be used for beginners, 100%, definitely, I was like, well, okay, I gotta have this. I gotta try it out. So let's do this, because I want to know, can somebody who has a basic at best understanding of art and probably the most knowledge currently from watching different art YouTubers, including Jazza himself, use this and create a work of art? That's the big question. What do you think, Jazza? Can I do it? Obviously, we have the beard, which we can put on little Jazza. The illustrator by Spectrum Noir. Dual brush tip markers with storage. Just ripping apart these boxes. That's okay. We got tray number 1 and tray number 2. Coloring pages, which I'm really excited about because I can't draw. And then blank pages, which I'm less excited about, but you know. Art liners. So we have this rubber eraser and some pencils, which I'm not going to pull out because I'm not going to use those right now. Color Blend by Spectrum Noir. I'm particularly excited because I have seen so many YouTube artists use the markers and then use colored pencils on top. And I've been wanting to try it a lot. So let's pick a drawing and get to it, okay? I have such a variety. Do I want to do this adventuring group? We've got Crazy Lizard Rock Lava Demon, fairy on a little baby fairy. We've got this angry looking damaged dragon, a little boy with a cute little fox doll, an old man, old wizard probably. Ooh, underwater scene. I've seen this and it is amazing. And this one I've seen too, and I believe that Sarah Nay Clark also. Two little kids playing in the sand with a dragon that's got a hoard. This looks like Jazza's wall. Ooh, fight scene, and it looks like things are on fire. Skeletal pirate wench. Underwater creatures. Hades and Persephone. Oh, that's sad. That's sweet, but that's sad. And he's crying. Oh, man. That looks heartbreaking, too. Very Egyptian-esque, but Egyptian sci-fi. And then a deer. Well, some of these are pretty intimidating. Not gonna lie. So I'm going to go with, I think I'm gonna go with the little boy. Here's my first complaint about this. These bags are the worst. These kind of bags are a friggin' nightmare, okay? Like, why is it so hard to make it like a zipper, or like one of those, like a plastic lunch bag? Because you can't, like, it's hard to hold this part down to shove the things back in there, and then half the time it sticks to the thing you're trying to put in there. It's just frustrating. I'm gonna have to get like a folder, like a whole separate folder. Jazza, you should just see it's sticking. It's sticking to your lovely artwork. You should just get me a folder. All right, so here's our art piece. Let's do it. Okay, I'd consider this done. Totally done. I don't know about you guys, but I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, I need to work a lot better on coloring because I still don't color in between the lines very well. I did have a problem with this sky blue marker. I don't know if it's undersaturated or if it's supposed to be I don't know, it seemed very light. I hope that I did the shadows kind of right. I was kind of, you know, going from this angle sort of with the light. I'm really not sure if I did. Or if I used the colored pencils on top of the alcohol markers like I was supposed to, but I would say, you know, it bleeds a lot. I would say it looks really good though. I'm pretty proud of it. I guess, as of this moment, I can say Jazza's Pro Artist Series Illustrator Collection, for now, is deemed as good for beginners. I kind of wish there was a lighter green. There's a much lighter green colored pencil, which I appreciate. That's just my opinion. Happy New Year to everybody, because it's 2022 and holy crap, I can't believe it's 2022. And I hope that you were all safe. I hope that you all had fun. It's gonna be a good year for you, and you, and you in the back, and you up front, and you over there, and there. One more thing, because I didn't know how to tie this in, and I'm not as good with segues as Jazza is, but I did just open my Etsy shop today, and I will have a link in the description below. My website has been open. I just wasn't selling anything on it, but there will be special items there that won't be found on my Etsy shop. So check them both out. Links in the description. Go find Jazza and tell him that it is Chris approved for beginners, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your holiday, and I will see you next weekend. Bye!